Let's go live. Let's go live. Good morning. Cheers. Man. Uh-oh. See? Don't have it fixed again. There we go. And yeah, I know my shorts, my t-shirt, and shorts don't match, but it's true red. Okay? What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing out there, man? Hope y'all safe with all this negativity going on. That shooting in Buffalo, shooting everywhere. Michigan was a mass shooting. My hometown of Goshen, Indiana, mass shooting. Here in Killeen, there was a mass shooting. I think there was a mass shooting in, I don't know. I just think that praying for everybody out there, you know. Dinner. I just want to do a little bit of happy vibes. Still got a little bit of the Pineapple Express. Still got a little bit of this. Still drinking on my cafe. But if somebody could tell me, I used to ground my own beans, so I might go back to it. If somebody could tell me how good McCafe is, I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Might go smoke that with Mr. Ralph. But just want to come on here and chat about everything. Life, inflation, my Hoosiers being great this year, as you can see. Folks talking about you can't take the Big Ten. There's nobody in the Big Ten that can stop us. Not Purdue, not Ohio State. Let me see. Big Ten. Hold on. Because I think it's. What teams are all in the Big Ten Conference for basketball?
Sports teams frequently mentioned on the web include Ohio State University, the
Win.
University of Michigan,
Win.
the University of Iowa,
Win.
and others.
Michigan. I see all this. We're taking a win against. Wait. Purdue win. Wisconsin win. Penn State win. I mean, I don't see nobody beating us. Nobody in the Big Ten Conference for men's basketball. Okay? But that's not what I really wanted to talk about. Who's this? Probably still awake. What's that mean? Probably still awake. Yeah. Insomnia sucks, people. I think I'm getting a little bit of a touch of that. But anyways. So my guy from I do listen to the Fantasy Football Counselor. But hold on, I think I gotta go before that. No, Buster Trust. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Do you trust these wide receivers? And if so, why? If not, why not? I got a whole bunch of. Well, there's 1, 2. I got 4 on here. 2 I trust, 2 I don't trust. But I never really picked up one of these players. So because of the team he was on. But now that he's on a different team, I don't think he's going to be wide receiver 2. But if you guys could like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, my Twitter is Fancy Football Girls of Ice. My TikTok is Vets Fancy Football. My Facebook is Fancy Football All Sports Addiction 24/7, 365. And I think that's about it. I think, wait a minute. I got YouTube. I already said, please like, share, and subscribe. Talked about TikTok. Talked about Twitter. And my Facebook. It's just, yeah. And then what we're smoking on is still a little bit of Pineapple Express. I will probably do, and please join in to the High Chronicles. The Happy Shack High Chronicles is what I'm going to call them. Let me know if I should call it something different. If you're a gardener, I'm growing some spearmint. I just got it from a friend. I'm germinating it right now. My cherry tomatoes are looking good. Trees play for my green beans. And I did plant a lilac, but it's been over a month. So I don't know if it took or didn't take, because I just dumped that whole thing in there. I know I shouldn't have. Germination is a new thing and how you're supposed to do it, but I just, I haven't grown anything on this property. So I'm trying to figure out what flowers go where. I know I'm in zone 8A, and I'm trying to figure out what fruits and vegetables and stuff like that to grow, and herbs. So hopefully next year my garden will be a lot different. But pray for me. I haven't figured out the bugs around here or what type of spray to use, natural spray to use. I had a friend, Miss Karen, say you get a gallon of water and you put all your eggshells in there. You let them break down, and then you use a spray bottle. But anyways, let's go with this trust and bust. I've never had AJ Brown. Never. And now he's going to the Philadelphia Eagles, which I think he will be better than Rager. But I think him and Devontae Smith will share targets. But then you got what's that guy's name? The tight end. Dallas Goddard or something like that as a tight end. So I don't know. But I tell you what, I'm picking the Eagles defense because they got my favorite player from the draft this year, Jordan Davis. So I will be watching the Eagles a lot more. They do play my Colts. Let me see what week they play my Colts. Colts. I think they play them in the second half. Texans, Giants, Eagles. Yeah, they play 20 November. Eagles versus Colts. But I already have that as a W because the Eagles will not be able to defend the Colts' offense because their secondary, their secondary sucks balls. And once Matt Ryan establishes the passing, you got JT coming up the gut, and we signed Philip Lindsay, and we have Nyheim Hines. So that was me coughing. That's nothing else. No blood. Check. Nope. It's been a crazy year, so you never know. This is my mom, so hold on, you guys. The Chase Bank goes no ATM purchase. I wasn't going to pay a fee to get my own money. We about But I never used them. Sorry about that. That was my mom. And Tariq Hill is the second one I will not be using. Only for the fact that it's to his second year. He didn't really do too good last year with Waddle. He got Waddle. He got Gaskin. And I just don't like the Dolphins. I had Gaskin. I do like him. Waddle. I don't. Hopefully Tua steps into that second, third role, second, third year of being an NFL quarterback, and we'll see. One of those two uh, targets is going to go down. I don't think it'll be Tariq Hill, but I think Waddle will go down. But I wouldn't take that chance in fantasy football. Tariq Hill maybe wide receiver too, and but I still like Deebo Samuel and Cooper Kupp. I've always been a Stafford fan, even though I'm a Bears fan. I like Stafford. I didn't like the team he played on, but now that he don't play for them no more, I can say I like him. But I like Cooper Kupp. They don't have Odell Beckham there no more. Deebo Samuel, I just think he's a nasty motherfucking wide receiver. He goes and gets it. I'm not too sure if this is a contract year for him or not, but if it is, he's going to show up and show out. Will it be Trey Lance? Will it be Jimmy Garoppolo? We'll see after training season, and I think they'll put Lance in more for preseason. And once preseason starts, why? I have this one guy on my tablet Facebook, because I have 3 Facebook, 2 personal, 1 for sports. But he was saying he's a Niner fan, and he was saying we need to trade Trey Lance. You're going to waste the number 1 pick for somebody that you don't know? Can you be the GM for the Niners so that'd be an easy win? How do we... Society is so fast nowadays. This spit, they like something now, but the next second, they're not going to like it. So, yeah, let's see what we got with Trey Lance. I think Deebo Samuel, Kittle, I think they're going to be a playoff team. I seriously do, but my favorite out the whole West Coast, whatever, is I like Herbert. I like Justin Herbert. I know he plays for the Charger, AFC, coach, blah, blah, blah. I still like him. Yeah, my coffee's gotten cold. Oh, let me go ahead and put that mark there. But yeah, we did that. I still have a program, kind of like a go-to notes and stuff, but with what's been going on, and I know as a veteran, I need to shut the world off, or I'm losing sleep, folks, and this ain't good. But I was listening to the fantasy football counselor, and he did the sleepers, and one, I gotta admit, he hit the nail on the head with these sleepers. He really did. Matt Ryan, I think he has a better year than the last 2-3 years that he had in Atlanta. Hold on. I want to make sure I got this right. So let me go back to the draft. There's ADP, boy. You guys still kind of messing me up with that ADP. Because I see Nick Chubb is too far up in that ADP. But hold on. Sometimes it sucks when you do stuff old school. But hey, what are you going to do? That's post draft. Okay. So we're getting up to the draft. But okay, the Colts got tight end Jalen Woods and Bernard Ramann. So he's gonna be great. Let's just put that out there again. Bernard, you're gonna be great. Welcome to the Colts, but future Hall of Famer. Definitely a future Hall of Famer. But we picked up another tight end. But the thing is about Mr. Bernard, he also played tight end. You see where I'm going with this now? That I'm formulating how, I can't be a head coach or owner, but man, can you imagine the weapons that they can, in the plays they can kind of mix in to if offensive lineman Nelson and Mr. Bernard go out and start catching, little short passes and stuff like that? Seemingly Christmas, y'all not going to stop us. There is not a team in the NFL that can stop the potential that my Colts could have this year. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, that got me excited. Between the Hoosiers and the Colts, we're going to have a great year. My Cubs, let me see, my Cubs right there. Yeah. I knew in preseason my Cubs were going to suck. Everybody was like, oh, it's a preseason game against the other Chicago team. That's all. It's just preseason. We suck. Colts suck. Or no, man, they got me so angry. I said the Colts suck. Cubs suck. They sucked in preseason and they suck now. See, I told you we were going to go off the rails with this live Sunday vibe. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all could like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. It is a beautiful day here in Texas. No 90-degree weather. We're up to, where's my phone at? We're up to, it was 65 this morning, but we are up to, no, it's still 63, and I don't know what that is beside it. Windy, 63 and windy. It's 63 and windy. Yep, I have my IU blanket as a background. So, also I want to point out that I don't know if I did a video on this dude. Well, I know I've done a video on Dalvin Cook, but did y'all know he has a domestic case back in March or something? Domestic case, a lawsuit. So I'm definitely not putting him in the top 10. Because not only that, that's a red flag and injury concern over his shoulder. I appreciate this information, Mr. Fancy Football Podcast, Mr. Smitty. You guys go add his podcast, please. He gives out great information. Great information. But yeah, I don't think I reported on Dalvin Cook. I've never had Dalvin Cook. I always went with CMC or Kamara. Alvin Kamara. So that's about it, man. We went up to 20. I will go over my underrated tomorrow. And I'll go over some more sleepers tomorrow morning at the Monday Morning Vibes. Please join me tomorrow around 5 o'clock to start your day off with greatness and motivation. Man, there's a lot of shit going on in this world right now. But through our storms comes our trials. Through the trials comes our triumphs. Just remember that, man. And it don't take much to go out and be a blessing to somebody instead of being mean. Go out and be a blessing. Instead of picking up a gun, pick up a pen and write. Y'all have a good day. Stay blessed. Stay motivated. Pursue your dreams like I'm trying to do. Please like, share, and subscribe, and add my social media pages. And let's go out to the Happy Shack and blaze one. Peace.